That's not good. That just ruins my whole Ms. Marvel play. And we still win? Get out Ms. Marvel, son.
What's up, noobs? I'm Greener, this is Greener Gaming. Log in and let's go!
Okay, so today we're going to be playing another Ms. Marvel deck. And I saw Regis play this the other day, and I thought it looked fun. I think he called it Ocean Men, but I'm calling it Ms. Marvel and the Water Boys. Okay, so just like the bare bones strategy of this deck is, you want to play Ms. Marvel mid, right? And then on either other side, you want to play something big that stands alone. Like, for example, Namor, because he gets +5. Atuma, right, because he's a 4/10. Or, of course, your big boy Orca, because he gets +5. Then plus the cards get the +5 Marvel buff, so they get real big real fast. But let's just go through the deck really quick. We have Nebula. She's one of the best one costs in the game, if you ask me. She gets +2 power, except for the turn you play her if they don't play there. She's a good control tool. She forces people to play in that lane, and then you can maybe, like, you know, do some other shenanigans in other lanes. Plus, you know, she scales up. She gets the Marvel buff if she's in one of the side lanes. Pretty spicy. We have Nightcrawler. You can move this once, get you into locations that normally you wouldn't be able to get into. Plus, you can make some spicy plays with them, but we'll get into that in a second. We have Zabu, because we are running a few 4-cost cards, right? We'll talk about that in a second. We have Armor to protect things like your Nightcrawler and or Nebula, but you can also play them in a lane with Atuma, right? Because after each turn, destroy this if you have another card here, but that gets negated, obviously, if Armor's in that lane. We have Jeff for the same reason as Nightcrawler, to get you into places that you wouldn't normally be able to get into, plus a spicy play with Jeff and or Nightcrawler. You can put them in a lane. You know, they might contest the lane a little bit, but then you move them out and you swap them in with like an Orca. So we have Mr. Fantastic in here to go with the same kind of strategy you're doing with Ms. Marvel, right? She adds power to both sides. So does Mr. Fantastic, so it works out pretty well. We have Cosmo in here. You can put this in your Ms. Marvel lane so they can't take your Ms. Marvel with a rogue or disable it with an Enchantress. Or if they're just running like some crazy on reveal stuff, you can toss out a Cosmo in that lane. Then, of course, star of the show, Ms. Marvel, ongoing adjacent locations where your cards have unique costs, have +5 power. This works out really well, especially in a lane with Orca, right? Like just a 6 cost that ends up being super beefy. Namor, pretty much the same deal, right? Ongoing +5 power if this is your only card here. So you can put in like a Jeff or Nightcrawler, swap them out, add a Namor if you want. You're not always going to be able to have like one big guy in each side lane. So sometimes Namor just ends up being a 6 because you need to play other stuff. But if not, he's a good replacement for an Orca if you don't draw them. We already talked about Atuma. We have Vision for the same reason we have Nightcrawler and Jeff. Except, you know, Vision's great because that's a solid 8 power. So if you put that in a lane, right, they might say, oh, I'm not going to contest there. Or you can play some mind games with them because they're like, where's he going to move the Vision? And then you swap the you can put the Vision in the Ms. Marvel lane. So then you're contesting mid while you're contesting both other lanes. And then like I said, if you have a Namor or an Orca in the other side lanes. And then, yeah, we already talked about Orca. So that's pretty much the deck. It's a pretty simple strategy. It doesn't always go according to plan, but I've been having a lot of fun with it. I've been doing pretty well with it. And by the way, if you're new here, why don't you hit that subscribe button for a guy, huh? Hey, it's just a little click for you. It means the world to me. All right, let's get into the games. Okay, let's chill. I don't hate Monster Island. Silky Smooth I don't like so much. Do we just go Cosmo? I'm gonna have to play like Vision and Move. to the vault. Move Jeff over there probably.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I mean, that's fine. Especially if we get Ms. Marvel. So, might be too late for Zabu, so we go Fantastic. And we can still play Orca over here if they don't play Eliath. I really need Ms. Marvel. Man, if I had armor or something. I mean, we could just play Vision here, move him out if I need to. That's not good. That just ruins my whole Ms. Marvel play. Can I out Ms. Marvel him? Do we think? I can't put that in case I need Orca. But I might not even be able to play Orca because of Eliath. This made this game so much more complicated. I mean, it's a 50-50. Maybe he wants to play here to get, what's his name back? This might not be enough, but we'll see. Please don't have Eliath. Hilarious. So I just lost because I played. Oh, it's Cerebro this whole time? Or was that randomly generated? No, it's a Cerebro deck. And we still win? Get out Ms. Marvel, son. Okay, well, I think we can go ahead and play Nightcrawler here. Maybe we play Nebula over where here? We're moving Nightcrawler out of here, so we can put Nebula here. Well, that's irritating. I guess we chill. Dude, where's the Ms. Marvel when you need her, huh? I guess we go Namor over here. There's the Ms. Marvel. So I guess we go for that. Maybe we do something like this. We're not going to be able to get the Orca buff, I don't think. I mean, I could just go armor or Tuma. That's probably better, right? So he's gonna play the Infinite. Where does he play the Infinite though? Because I could just rip Orca mid. Hope this is enough. If I move Nightcrawler mid as well. No, that's... Yeah. Just a little bit of extra power here. Because we win the other two if he plays... But it could also be Hulk, She-Hulk. Alright, we'll see. So it was the Infinite. Let's go, baby. Get that Infinite out of here. I think we chill here. Well, maybe we just go Zabu. The Kiln. I mean, I could do this and the next turn play a Tuma in there. We're gonna need Orca or something over here, though. This is probably overkill. Doesn't even seem like they're playing for here. I mean, we have the Orca. Wish I could just play, I mean, this doesn't... There's no point in me playing this here. We never win mid. But maybe if they use Heimdall. So we move Nightcrawler and we just play for a giant Orca. I hope that's enough. Oh, by one. That was closer than I wanted it to be. Victory. I think that might have been a bot, though. Sniping out their onslaught's pretty good. We don't have any of our big boys yet, so we can go Zabu here. Okay, there's already a card here, so the big boy over there won't matter. Play Cosmo mid. Really need this Ms. Marvel here. I think we're just playing a straight up Namor. And then we can move Nightcrawler as we see fit. I don't like that so much. We did not get Ms. Marvel. So maybe we go Vision here to apply pressure.
I am Iron Man.
If they had Onslaught, I mean, this forces them to contest here. But it is an Iron Man, so it's not hard.
Such is my judgment.
Boy, did I need a Ms. Marvel. I mean, what do we do here? Like this? This is not gonna be enough. But they don't have Onslaught. I don't know, man. Oh my god. We win by 1. Get wrecked with the sniping of the Onslaught. Okay, let's go with Nightcrawler. Pet Mansion. That kind of ruins stuff. Do we play the armor out anyway? Okay. Well, this is definitely not going to be the Orklane, it looks like. But I really want that Ms. Marvel. Hey, asking you shall receive. Free vision is nice. And then we go Ms. Marvel here. We chill on the moves for now. I mean, I could just pop Tuma here and put Nebula over here. And then we can move Vision and put Orca. Be something small. I mean, they have to contest. They lose. Actually, we're already winning mid. They can't add any more power to mid, right? So we just do this. Put Orca over here. Come on. Was that a bot? Maybe we go Nightcrawler here. And then hopefully we can get our Ms. Marvel here somewhere.
Enough said, bub.
Okay, well, we have the Miss Marvel. Do we toss him out now? And why is he snapping on Camouflage? Looks like a discard deck, but who knows, man. Oh, that's why. Because of Dakin. So I wonder, are they going to go for like the Dracula mid play or something? I mean, I could try to contest over here. It's not likely. Maybe it's just better to go like, you know, Mr. Fantastic Nebula. So can I beat a Dracula is the question. I mean, I can try to go for mid and Camouflage, even though he's gonna dump what? MODOK here? Strong guy. So he really went ham over here. I mean, we can move Nightcrawler mid. Do we think he plays MODOK mid for the giant? What's his face? Problem is, I need a Tuma. Right, I need to go like this. If I had one more energy. Or do we go like this? Hope this is enough with the Ms. Marvel buff. I don't know, man. They retreated after all that? I'm here turning myself in knots? So while making this video, we went 12-5, which is a 70.6% win rate with plus 16 cubes. I know the stats are a little inflated right now because of all the bots on the ladder, but hey, still pretty good. And the deck is a lot of fun. This is actually one of the most fun I've had playing decks in quite a bit. Ever since like Loki first came out and he was busted. I really like Ms. Marvel as a card, man. I feel like she's gonna fit into a lot of different kinds of decks. But I can see her sticking around for a while. I don't think she's crazy overpowered. There are lots of ways to counter her. And plus, with a card like Ms. Marvel in the meta, you have cards like Super Skrull coming back, which is pretty tight. But don't take my word for it, try the deck out for yourself. Tell me what you think about it in the comment section below. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, why don't you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And anyway, GG.